I'm a graphic designer. My position is more or less entry level, and as far as like my passion projects go, so I have a podcast, Fusspot Gaming, and me and my siblings also do like a YouTube channel as well. I don't know if right is the correct word that I would use, but I do think there is inequality in the workplace amongst men and women. I think it's mostly like institutionalized sexism rather than just like blatant sexism of the rules. I only have to present myself a certain way at my corporate job, but that's like two things. Like obviously it's corporate, you have to present yourself in a certain type of way, but also I feel like there's additional pressure on women to sort of just be like cheery and agreeable at those types of jobs. So I would say yes. I feel like in my real life, I'm very like sarcastic and like have a dark sense of humor, which I cannot like really show more or less at my corporate job. And also like those types of people, those types of roles are reserved for like the men. Like it's not acceptable for a woman to have those type of attributes in like a corporate setting. In the gaming setting, obviously things are a lot more casual, so I don't necessarily feel like I have to present myself a certain way, but I know like maybe that could be an issue for other people. I haven't felt that though, so because I feel like all too often a lot of men in the workplace don't want to hear the problems with the situation or the potential inequality problems, and they want to think that everything is perfectly fine. And sometimes it's not, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not, and if it's not, then you need to listen. And even if it seems like everything is fine, like listening on all parties is still like obviously really crucial for making sure that the workplace is smooth for all employees. They offer paid maternity leave, but I believe it's for 6 weeks, and it's only I'm fairly sure that it's only half of like your typical take-home pay, and after that you can take more, but it's like unpaid leave, and we don't have paternity leave at all. Well, I think paternity leave is something that pretty much all employers should all have, and I think it's not really fair that you only get half of your check instead of the full portion of it. It's kind of like punishing women for having families when it's like men and women in a heterosexual relationship choose to have families, but only women are punished for it. I don't want to tell girls to put on a mask, but at the same time it's sort of what you have to do as a woman in the workplace a lot of the time. Like I feel like moms have to do this a lot, at least just like from observing the people that I work around. If you like mention your kids or like anything about that, then it's perceived as you're not as invested in the job. I don't have kids, so I haven't experienced this firsthand, but just like from observing other women coworkers, that's one thing that I've noticed. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to tell girls to put on a mask, but at the same time, that's sort of the reality of the situation, like presently. I guess I would say ask for more. Ask for what you deserve. So if you think that you deserve higher pay, then ask for it. And it's like not until women start demanding more from everyone that